10, Hazen Call. Number 27, Peyton Jackson. Number 5, James Ducall. Number 4, Colton Elder. Number 16, Cerrijo Duran. Number 2, Chase Jackson. Number 12, Preston Ty Parker. Number 21, Jackson Hancock. Number 8, Mason Bennett. Number 7, Colton Hughes. Number 14, Easton Jackson. And number 3, Jaden Rodriguez. Manager, Mason Cobb. Coach, Chase Cobb. Coach, Lee Elder. Coach, Will Jackson. Now, what's the number 23, Troy Stoll. Number 7, Ethan Pruitt. Number 13, Tyson Osborne. Number 20, Maverick Daughtery. Number 99, Reed Thompson. Number 58, Brandon Sandler. Number 16, Mark Bergeron. Number 14, Everett Mace. Number 10, Braden King. Number 5, Graham Cameron. Number 24, Jackson Curlin. Number 0, Connor Manager David Osborne. Coach Victor Daughtery. Coach Mike Nellis. Coach Neil Stallings. Play ball.
All right, welcome back to our continuing coverage of the 2019 Florida Dixie Youth Baseball Machine Pitch State Tournament. This is the Division II tournament here from Sebring. And a matchup between Avon Park, which is undefeated in bracket play, against West Seminole, which is fighting its way through the losers bracket. I'll run through the starting lineups again for both teams. For the visitors, Avon Park, the manager Mason Cobb, assisted by Chase Cobb, Lee Elder, and Will Jackson. From top to bottom, they look like this: Hazen Cobb, Kaysen Jackson, James Crew Cobb, Colton Elder, Sergio Duran, Jace Jackson, Preston Ty Parker, Jackson Hancock, Mason Bennett, Colton Bice, Easton Jackson, and Jaden Rodriguez. And for the home team, West Seminole, manager David Osborne, assisted by Victor Doherty, Mike Nose, and Yule Stallings. It's Troy Stoll, Ethan Pruitt, Tyson Osborne, Maverick Doherty, Reed Thompson, Landon Klinger, Mark Urbanowitz, Everett Nays, Braden King, Graham Camara, Braxton Curlin, and Connor Katutis. So we're just about ready to get going here from Sebring. Folks, the shout-out number for this game, if you would like to participate and send in your shout-outs and best wishes, do so by sending it via text message. The number is area code 352-258-8450. 352-258-8450. Send your shout-out in via text message. I'm Mike Rideout. I'll handle the play-by-play of today's game. Glad to have you aboard wherever you may be. Thanks for tuning in here on JockJive.com. Scores to pass along from some of the other tournament games. In the T-ball state tournament, Bartow defeated Brooksville 17-14. And how about this score? West Volusia American defeats North Lakeland in a back-and-forth game, 35-30. No, that's not a football score. It's our T-ball score. West Volusia American advances. They stay alive. They will play Brooksville tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. The winner will play Bartow at noon. The if necessary game would be on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Meanwhile, in Division I, Machine Pitch Division I, Spring Hill American Columbia defeated Spring Hill American Navy 9-0. And North Lakeland eliminated Okeechobee 14-0. So it's Spring Hill Columbia and North Lakeland tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. The if necessary game would be tomorrow at noon. And here in the Division II state tournament, Avon Park beat Franklin County last night 11-7. West Seminole edged West Volusia 7-5. And earlier today, it was actually no. The game got moved today to 2 p.m. San Antonio, Franklin County. Those two teams are just underway. So we're down to the final 4 teams here in the Division II Machine Pitch State Tournament. Avon Park, West Seminole, San Antonio, and Franklin County. They are working on adjusting the pitching machine before we get started here. And again, our shout-out number, 352-258-8450. All right, just about to get things going. They're still continuing to work on the machine. And we'll be up and running here in just a moment. Once again, the visitor in this game is Avon Park. So Hazen Cobb will be the leadoff hitter in the top of the first. By the way, we do have a sponsor of this game, thanks to West Seminole's auto accident attorney, Chad Barr Law, located at 986 Douglas Avenue in Altamont Springs. You can check them out at www.chadbarr, that's with 2 R's, law, CHADBARRLAW, chadbarlaw.com, a full-service law firm, open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekdays. Chad Barr Law, their number, area code 407-599-9036. That's 407-599-9036. All right, we're ready for baseball as Cobb steps in right side. Avon Park wearing the red tops, the black pants. West Seminole wearing the dark blue tops with the red trim and the white pants. First pitch taken for a ball. And the next pitch is popped up to third, backpedaling the third baseman, but it's over his head. And Cobb reaches on a leadoff single. We'll play 6 innings to determine who will advance. Once again, it's a must-win game for West Seminole. Avon Park could afford to lose. But if they win, then they'd have to be beaten twice tomorrow. Would certainly be in the driver's seat. Casey Jackson shows bunt, pulls the bat back, and the runner Cobb is going to go to second. Stolen base. Next pitch, Jackson grounds this one to third, past the third baseman, picked up at short. They'll keep the runner at second, but no throw to first. That will be an infield hit. And there are runners at first and second with nobody out for James Crew Cobb. Cobb, the starting shortstop, shows bunt, pulls the bat back, takes a ball, it bounces off the glove of the catcher and gets away off to the right. That's going to move the runners up a base on the pass ball. So both runners in scoring position here in the top of the first inning. Next pitch swung on and foul tipped. Game time tomorrow, 9 a.m. The if necessary game at noon. Both games will be played on this same field, the Elks Field. This is swung on and grounded past the shortstop into left field for a base hit. 1 run will score. They're waving home a second run, but the runner falls down. And he gets back up and now has to go back to third base. RBI single for Cobb as he drives in Hazen Cobb. But Case and Jackson fell down going around third base and had to go back to the bag. Runners at second and third. 1-0 Avon Park here in the top of the first inning. Colton Elder, the batter. Elder shows bunt, pulls the bat back, and takes ball 1. Three consecutive hits to begin the game. Bouncing ball to third. Third baseman knocks it down, picks it up, but has no throw. Everybody's safe. Another run scores, and Avon Park takes a 2-0 lead. Here is Sergio Duran. He also shows bunt. Right-hander takes the ball. Throw to third with the runner going to third. Goes into left field. The runner will round third and come home. So a stolen base and then an error on the catcher. Elder goes to second on the play, and it's now 3-0 Avon Park. Once again, our shout-out number, if you want to send a shout-out, send it via text message, 352-258-8450, 352-258-8450. This one hit, line drive into center field, base hit. Elder had held up, but now he's coming around third. He will score an RBI single for Sergio Duran. And Avon Park having a nice first inning with their 4th run. And we'll send up Jace Jackson. Avon Park has been able to put up some runs in this tournament. They scored 12 against West Volusia, 9 against San Antonio, and 11 against Franklin County. Runner going to second, throw to second, gets by the shortstop covering the bag, and the runner will go to third. Actually, that was the second baseman covering the bag. Stolen base and another error. And a swing and a miss by Jace Jackson. Still nobody out here in the top of the first. 4-0, Avon Park. This is fouled back. Each batter gets 5 pitches. You must make contact on the 5th pitch. You can foul as many of them off as you want, but you do have to make contact. Runner at third, nobody out. The pitch to Jackson. Popped up, left side, foul territory. Third baseman not able to get to it. Also, the most runs that you can score in an inning is 7, except for the final inning when it's unlimited. All right, the 5th pitch coming up, so he's got to be swinging away here. And he hits it into left field, off the glove of the left fielder. Another run will score. Jackson rounding second, heading to third. Here comes the throw, and it's not in time. He's rounding third and coming home. The throw home is dropped by the catcher. Base is now empty as 2 more runs have scored at 6 in the inning for Avon Park. And Preston Ty Parker, the batter. He'll take ball 1. A 6-run first inning for Avon Park. This is popped up but out of play. First matchup between these two teams in this tournament. Popped up, but out of play to the right side. Strike 2. Swung on and a ground ball. Bounces over the glove of the third baseman into left field. And this will be the 8th batter of the inning. It's the pitcher, Jackson Hancock, number 21. Great start for Avon Park. 6 runs in the top of the first inning. First pitch off the glove of the catcher, and that will get the runner to second. Next pitch taken for a ball by Hancock. Well, they've almost reached their maximum number of runs in an inning. Swung on and fouled off, got a piece of it. And a swing and a miss. Hancock is out on strikes for the first out of the inning. One out for Mason Bennett. Bennett squares, shows bunt, and lays down a bunt, but bunts it foul. There is a mercy rule in effect. 15 runs after 3, 10 runs after 4. Good bunt this time, left side. It's going to be a tough play for the pitcher. He fields it but throws it late. Not in time. Bunt single for Mason Bennett. And that will put runners on the corners for Colton Bice. Bice swings and misses for strike one. Runner will go to second and get there without a throw. Bice, the starting center fielder, lays down a bunt. Runner coming home. And, well, the shortstop rather coming in along with the pitcher. Neither will have a play. A run will score, and that will do it for the top of the first inning. Another bunt single. And this one picks up an RBI as Preston Parker will score to make it 7-0. So a pretty impressive inning here in the top of the first. 7 runs, the maximum scored by Avon Park. It's 7-0 Avon Park as we head to the bottom of the second inning. And speaking of 7, it's a lucky number. Thanks to the 7 Sebring Raceway Hotel, the official hotel stay of the Jock Jive crew this week. They recently changed their name in late February. They were known as the Chateau Alon Hotel and Conference. They're now the 7 Sebring Raceway Hotel. And the hotel name 7 is inspired by where it is situated on the Sebring International Raceway Circuit, Turn 7. They have 123 rooms, 2 restaurants, Sunrise at 7 and Apex at 7, a full-service bar, indoor-outdoor event space, a swimming pool, direct racetrack access, a fitness center, and in-room dining. Again, for more information, visit them online at www.7sebringhotel.com. Ten batters coming to the plate in that first inning. And let's see if West Seminole can answer here in the bottom of the first. Once again, our shout-out number, if you want to send a shout-out, send it via text message. Area code 352-258-8450. 352-258-8450. Troy Stoll will lead it off. Starting shortstop. Don't forget the Jock Jive Cruise will be in Bristol, Liberty County, coming up this Friday. Tournament begins on Saturday. We'll have the AAA, Ozone, and major state tournaments for you right here on JockJive.com. First pitch taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss by Stoll. Third game of the tournament for West Seminole. Bouncing ball to third. And the throw across will be in time, I think. I'm obstructed. Yes, you got him? Okay. I cannot see first base because of the overhang that protects the crowd. And there's your first out of the inning. One out for Ethan Pruitt. Starting left fielder. Fouls this one off. But West Seminole lost to Franklin County 13-4 in their opening game on Saturday. Bounced back and beat West Volusia 7-5 yesterday. Bouncing ball to third. Dropped at third. The throw to first. This time it will not be in time. And there's one out and one on here in the bottom of the first inning. We do have our first shout out we'll get to after this first pitch, which is taken for a ball by Tyson Osborne, starting first baseman. We'll wait for this next pitch. And it's grounded towards short. The throw to second will be in time. 6-4 fielder's choice. Pruitt out at second for the second out.
For West Seminole.
Our first shout out, let's go West Seminole. You got this. If you would, guys, let us know who you are. I always like to know who you are, who's it to, who's it from, and then if you're listening outside the area, then where are you listening? Some people are located outside the Sunshine State. Also had people outside the country. That way, when the players go back and listen, they'll know who sent the shout out. You're fine to send a generic one, though, if you like. Maverick Doherty is the batter. Runner at first with 2 outs. Avon Park 7, West Seminole nothing here in the bottom of the first inning. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Doherty fouls this one back. So Maverick working with 2 strikes. Right-handed hitter with Osborne at first base. Well, it's been a nice day here in Sebring. Currently 93 degrees, but no chance of rain today. Ground ball left side, shortstop charging in, fields it, throws back to second, and it's off the glove of the second baseman. Everybody's safe. That will put runners at first and second for Reed Thompson. Number 5 hitter in the order, starting third baseman. First pitch he'll take for ball 1. Big lead off of second. Osborne back to the bag. Next pitch, swing and a miss. West Seminole trying to plate its first run. They've got 2 outs and 2 on here in the bottom of the first. This one hit to third. Well, dropped by the third baseman. It's a foot race, but the third baseman, Sergio Duran, able to get to the bag ahead of the runner. 5 unassisted fielder's choice in the inning. West Seminole threatens but fails to score. We're through 1. It's Avon Park 7, West Seminole nothing, right here on JockJive.com. Folks, if you would like to purchase an audio copy of today's game, we'll send you a download, which you can save. It's only $5 per game. Just let us know which game or games you want by emailing info@jockjive.com. Just email info, I-N-F-O, info@jockjive.com. Let us know which game or games you want. Only $5 per game. Also, we hope that you'll like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. We post scores, schedules, and if we have any delays, we'll post that information on the Jock Jive Facebook page. Due up in the top of the second. Batters 11, 12, and 1. They were trying to communicate with the booth here, but the walkie-talkies that they use, the one down on the field, was not turned on. The coach was trying to give us the substitution. Sorry about that, folks. I was just trying to listen in and see what was going on. Coach said it wasn't turned on. That needs some WD-40. All right, so 7-0 Avon Park as we head to the top of the second. And Avon Park, if they can keep this up, has a chance to end this game early. Again, the run rule, the mercy rule, 15 runs after 3, 10 runs after 4. So Easton Jackson to lead it off, and he'll take ball 1. Once again, our shout-out number, 352-258-8450. Here's a shout-out that says, come on, Troy, Grammy, and Pappy listening from Orlando. Go West Seminole. Love you. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. Swing and a miss by Jackson. Here's another shout-out to Maverick Doherty. Love Mima and Papa. And the next one, Jackson will take for a ball. Left-handed hitter, batting with the bases empty. Nobody out here in the top of the second. And it looks like we have another issue with the pitching machine, so timeout is called. Slight adjustment to it, and the pitch delivered across the plate. I'll bump it again and try it again, and then same result. Third pitch coming up for Easton Jackson. And Jackson swings through it. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Jackson inches his way a little closer to the plate and hits this one on a line shot into center field. It gets by the right center fielder and rolls all the way to the fence. Jackson on his way to second. He's going to head to third. Here comes the throw to third. It's well off the mark. It's a stand-up triple for Easton Jackson. Avon Park back at it again. A leadoff triple here in the second inning. That sends up Jaden Rodriguez. He'll take ball 1. Top of the order on deck. Rodriguez swings and misses. Coach at third telling Rodriguez to move up in the box. And he hits this one left side to third. Knocked down at third. Picked up, but no throw. Everybody's safe. The runner, Jackson, holds at third base. And that will put runners on the corners with nobody out for Hazen Cobb. Cobb singled to left and scored in the first inning. He'll take ball 1. And the runner will go to second and get there without a throw. So both runners now in scoring position. Next pitch popped up in the infield left side, and nobody's going to get to it. The shortstop came in, but third baseman did not converge on. The pitcher came over just a bit, but neither player got to the ball. It's actually going to go as a base hit. Base is loaded with nobody out for Kason Jackson, the number 2 hitter in the order. Jackson will take ball 1. Next pitch. Popped up but out of play. Easton Jackson at third base. Jaden Rodriguez at second. Hazen Cobb at first. Avon Park with the bases loaded. They lead at 7-0 in the top of the second inning. Game scheduled for 6, but the way the thing's going could end early. Still a lot of baseball yet to be played, though. And a ground ball up the middle that's going to get through into center field for a base hit. It gets by the left center fielder. 1 run scores. 2 runs will score. They're waving home a third. The throw to second is not in time. And the throw home will send the runner to third. The throw to third is not in time. It's now 10-0 Avon Park. James Crew Cobb, the batter. And he fouls this one off. Cobb singled in a run first time up. He also scored. Fouls this one off behind the plate, out of play. Once again, if you'd like to send a shout out, send it via text message, area code 352-258-8450. And this one hit into left field. That's going to drop for a fair ball right on the line. Takes a funny hop on the left fielder, so it will be extra bases for Cobb. He's now rounding second and heading to third, and he'll slide in safely. It's now 11-0. Colton Elder, the batter. But the second baseman got run over by Cobb. So they're going to check him out. He's on his feet. Barely. From what I understand, he was standing on the second base bag, but the throw went to third. And it looks like he's going to be okay. Getting some instruction from his coach as to maybe how to stand if you're going to stand there in the way of the base runner. How to position yourself on the bag to field a throw if a throw does come in too. So a runner at third. Still nobody out. And already 4 runs across the plate here in the second inning. Again, the maximum number of runs you can score in an inning is 7. Colton Elder reached on an error and scored first time up. He'll take ball 1. Next pitch to the right-hander. Swung on and a ground ball to short. That'll get the run home. The throw to first. And he's out. 6-3 put out. An RBI for Elder. That's your first out of the inning. And it's now 12-0. Base is empty. Sergio Duran now steps in. He'll take ball one. This one's fouled back. Inning began with a triple by Easton Jackson, the number 11 hitter in the order. Jackson then scored as there's a base hit to left field and gets by the left fielder. Rounding second, Durant on his way to third. They're going to wave him home. Here comes the throw to the plate. No, it's going to go to the pitcher instead, and Durant will score. That makes it 13-0. And Jace Jackson, the batter. Jackson will take ball one. Jackson reached on an error first time up and scored. Fouls this one off out of play. Avon Park with 7 runs in the first inning, 6 runs here in the second. As this one is fouled back. Again, remember the maximum number of runs you can score is 7 in an inning, so they could get one more. There's only one out. This is swung on and grounded to third, but right between the legs of the third baseman. One out base runner. That'll send up Preston Ty Parker. He'll take ball one. Runner going to second. The throw to second is not in time. This one's fouled back. Parker singled and scored in the first. A 7-run first. It's been a 6-run second. Ninth batter of the inning. Next pitch is a swing and a miss for strike two, excuse me. The 2-strike pitch. Swung on and a ground ball to short. The throw to first, not in time. Just up the first base line. Everybody safe. And that will put runners on the corners with one out for Jackson Hancock. He struck out his first at bat, so he's looking for a hit, his first of the game. He'll take ball one. 13-0. Avon Park batting in the top of the second. Swing and a miss at the next one. Next pitch, that's a ground ball left side to the shortstop. The throw to second is actually dropped at second base. The run will score, and that will do it for the inning. A fielder's choice to end the inning as Avon Park played 7 more runs. We move to the bottom of the second. Avon Park will have a chance to win it in the third, providing they keep West Seminole off the scoreboard and play complete one more run in the top of the third, as it's now 14-0 heading to the bottom of the second. Folks, don't forget, if you would like to purchase an audio copy of one of the games in the state tournament, they're only $5 per game. Just email info@jockjive.com. Let us know which game or games you would like. That's info@jockjive.com. $5 for a downloadable copy. Also, thanks to the 7 Sebring Raceway Hotel. Gave you a little information about the hotel itself. They have weekday specials, an $8 lunch special, Apex Burger, which is a handcrafted burger topped with ruby red tomato, sliced red onion, crisp lettuce, and choice of cheese. Signature chips tossed in our secret salt seasoning, and a fountain drink for only $8. For more information about the hotel and their specials, visit 7SebringHotel.com. Also, a special thanks to the West Seminole sponsor, West Seminole's auto accident attorney, Chad Barr Law, full-service law firm. For legal services, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit them online at www.chadbarlaw.com. That's B-A-R-R, chadbarlaw.com. You can also call them at 407-599-9036, 407-599-9036. All right, Easton Jackson and Jaden Rodriguez going in defensively for the first time. Out in the outfield, Jackson in right center, Rodriguez in left center. 6, 7, and 8 due up for West Seminole, which trails by 14 runs. And again, it will be important for West Seminole to try to plate a run or two here, because if they don't, Avon Park needs just one run to win it in the next inning. Mercy rules 15 runs after 3. Ground ball left side, third baseman there, throw to first, and he got him. Landon Klinger thrown out 5-3 for the first out of the inning. That will send up Mark Urbanowitz. Another ground ball to third. A throw over, dropped at first base. That'll be an error on the play, and that's a one-out base runner for West Seminole. Everett Nays, the batter. Nays swings and misses for strike one. 1 out, 1 on, bottom of the second inning for West Seminole. And that one hit foul, first base side. This one's fouled back. So Nays working with 2 strikes. And the ball hit out to the shortstop on a hop, but off the glove, the shortstop, it picks it up, turns around, throws to second, throws it away. Runner will hold at second. It doesn't get that far away. But now 2 on with 1 out. First and second for Braden King, left-hander. Will take ball 1. King swings and misses. to even the count. Urbanowitz at second, as this one's grounded to second. The throw will go to second. 4-6 fielder's choice. Nays out at second. Urbanowitz moves to third. Runners are on the corners now with 2 outs. So it'll take a 2-out hit. Here is Graham Camara. Camara, a right-hander. Hits this one to third, knocked down at third. The throw will go to second. They get the out. 5-4, fielder's choice to end the inning. So that will do it for West Seminole. They threatened but failed to score. We'll move to what could be the final inning. Actually, West Seminole will get their final at bat, but if Avon Park were to score and West Seminole fails to score, then the game would be over. Avon Park will send out batters 9, 10, and 11 in the top of the third. Mason Bennett will lead things off in the top of the third inning for Avon Park. He had a bunt single first time up. Oh, we've seen some pretty good action out of Sergio Duran over at third base. Not only defensively, but he's 2 for 2 at the plate. A couple of runs scored, driven in a couple. Unofficially, if you rule that hit he had to left field as a inside the park home run, it kind of took a funny hop on the left fielder. But at least a hit, even if it's ruled a hit and an error. Bennett fouls off the last pitch. And the right-hander grounds this one to third. And the third baseman's throw is late. Thompson stepped in front of his shortstop but unable to make the play. That'll send up Colton Bice. He shows bunt, pulls the bat back, and takes ball 1. Off the glove of the catcher, the runner's going to go to second. Avon Park would like to get as many as they can just to ensure a big enough lead. West Seminole can't come back in the bottom of the third inning. Swing and a miss at the next one. Swing and a miss. There's a shout out to Mavericks to Maverick Doherty from his Mima and Papa again, and they say it ain't over. And you got that right. It's not over till the final out is recorded. But I will say this. West Seminole does have some work to do. But I'm saying there's a chance. Not over, you're right. Ground ball right side. The pitcher scoops it up, throws to first. And he is out at first base. Okay, 1-3 put out. Runner moves to third for Easton Jackson, who tripled his first time up. And first pitch taken for a ball. Avon Park looking to make it 15-0 with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Big cut there by Jackson. And a swing and a miss for strike two. Well, the throw to the pitcher gets away. The runner's going to try and come home, but they're going to send him back to third, I think. Yeah. Good idea, though. Swing and a miss. Jackson out on strikes, and that's the second out of the inning. So it'll take a 2-out hit to get that 15th run home. Jaden Rodriguez, the batter. He'll take the first one for ball one. Next pitch. Take it for another ball. Top of the order on deck, but there aren't 2 outs in the inning. I think they're going to make another adjustment to the pitching machine. Both umpires out there now to look at it. Looks like the game that was played on the field to my left is now over. Waiting for an updated score from Jason Thompson. Right on cue. Just as I was mentioning it, Jason sent it. Final score, Franklin County 11, San Antonio 1 in 3 innings. Nope, that can't be 3. It's got to be 4 innings. So Franklin County will play tomorrow at 9 a.m. against either West Seminole or Avon Park. Right now, it looks like it would be Avon Park and Franklin County. Franklin County would have to win that game to force the if necessary game at noon. Another shout out. Let's go West Seminole. Shout out to the first baseman, number 13. Mama's proud of you, Ty Bug. Keep working hard, boys. Thank you for that. Rodriguez lines it into left field. That'll get a run home. RBI single to drive home Mason Bennett to make it 15-0. And here's the top of the order, Hazen Cobb. Cobb takes his bat and points out towards right field. He'll take ball one. Throw goes to second. The runner had held up and goes back to first. And lined into center field for a base hit. Well, he was pretty close. Well, I say base hit. The throw went to second. It was close, but the runner is in safely. The ball was dropped at second. So that will put runners at first and second for Kaysen Jackson. Jackson takes ball one. 15-0 Avon Park. Chance to win it here in the third, provided West Seminole does not score. And this one lined up the middle into center field. That's another base hit. The runner being held at third base as the throw comes home. Actually gets by the catcher, but the runner will hold at third base. Bases loaded for Avon Park with 2 outs. And that will send up James Crew Cobb. Cobb with a chance to give him some insurance. He'll take ball one. This is swung on and grounded to third, but no, foul ball. As it was hit off the leg, it looked like, of Cobb. He says he's okay. And Cobb fouls this one off. Out of play. Jaden Rodriguez at third base. Hazen Cobb at second. Kaysen Jackson at first. James Crew Cobb at the plate. The base is loaded for Avon Park with 2 outs in the top of the third. Avon Park leads at 15-0. Again, fouled off, out of play. I'd love to get a couple more just to kind of seal the deal in case West Seminole is able to plate any runs in the bottom of the third inning. And this one hit foul down the third base line. Next pitch. That one hit out to left field and over the head of the left fielder. That's going to clean the bases. 2 runs have scored. Here comes run number 3. And Cobb goes to third. He's rounding the bag at third and coming home. The throw to the plate is over the head of the catcher. Well, that should be enough, you would think. As it's now 19-0. Colton Elder, the batter. He'll take ball one. It may not officially be over, but it's all but over. Ground ball left side, into left field, base hit. I'll send up Sergio Duran. First pitch taken for ball one. Runner going to second. The throw wide of the bag. Stolen base for Elder. Two-out pitch, fouled off, out of play. Elder, or rather Duran, 2 for 2 in the game. He'll take that one for a ball. Or goes to third, but the runner holds at second. Next pitch, line, left field, base hit. They're going to wave home the run. No. Well, they were holding him up. Now they're going to send him as the throw gets away. And that will get Duran to second. It's now 20-0. And the catcher, Jace Jackson, will have to shed some of his catcher gear so he can come to the plate. This really has come with, all this has come with 2 outs. There was 1 on with 2 outs before the run started coming in. Next pitch, ground ball right back to the pitcher who gloves it, throws to first, and the inning is over. Well, now it's going to be up to the offense. West Seminole will need 6 runs to keep this thing going. 20-0 as we head to the bottom of the third here in Sebring. Once again, we'd like to thank Chad Barr Law, West Seminole's auto accident attorney, a full-service law firm providing legal services from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., located in Altamont Springs. Their number 407-599-9036. That's 407-599-9036. Or just visit them on the web for more information, www.chadbarlaw. That's bar with 2 R's, chadbarlaw.com. West Seminole will send up batters 11, 12, and 1 in the bottom of the third inning. Avon Park. You can go ahead and put them in, pencil them in anyway, for that matchup against Franklin County tomorrow. It would be at 9 a.m. The if necessary game also tomorrow, that would be at noon. That's in the Division II Machine Pitch State Tournament. In the Division I tournament, it's Spring Hill, American Columbia, and North Lakeland at 9 a.m. North Lakeland would have to win to force the if necessary game at noon. And in the T-ball state tournament, West Volusia will play Brooksville at 9 a.m. The winner will play Bartow at noon. If Bartow wins, Bartow is your T-ball state champion. If Bartow loses, there will be an if necessary game on Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Braxton Curlin will lead it off here in the bottom of the third inning. First pitch of the inning taken for a ball. Curlin swings and misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss for strike two. And that one fouled off, out of play. And Curlin with a swing and a miss. There's your first out of the inning. One out for Connor Katutis. Another right-hander who will take ball one. Top of the order on deck. West Seminole batting in the bottom of the third inning, trailing 20-0. Big cut, swing and a miss. Base is empty here with one out. Next pitch, another big cut. Swing and a miss, strike two. That one's taken for a ball. Fifth pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss by Katutis. And West Seminole down to their final out of this tournament. We'll head to the top of the order. Here's Troy Stoll, who grounded out to third his first time up. He'll take ball one. Next pitch, grounded right side to first. It's a foot race. And it's going to be a base hit for Stoll as he beats the first baseman to the bag. Nice play there by Troy to beat it out. Infield hit. So 2 outs, 1 on for Ethan Pruitt. Well, let's see. We have a player for West Seminole that's going to get bandaged up. I can't tell if that's the same guy that got on base. It's not? Oh, it's the batter. Okay. Looked like he had maybe a little blood on him or something. But he's going to bat. Ethan Pruitt will come to the plate with a runner at first and 2 outs. All I saw was the first aid kit. And they did something to doctor him up pretty quick. Throw to second. We'll keep the runner at first. Pruitt reached on an error his first time up. Swing and a miss at the next one. Another throw down to second. Once again, the runner will have to scoot back to first. Next pitch to Pruitt. Swung on, ground ball to third. The throw will go to second, and he's out at second. 5-4 fielder's choice, and the ball game is over. Congratulations to Avon Park. They get the win in 3 innings by the final score of 20-0. Stay with us, though. We'll have the award ceremony, as well as the sportsmanship and MVP. Don't sign off just yet, folks. And then I'll take us out with one final comment as soon as we're done with the award ceremony. All right, we have our winners, which will be announced here momentarily. Also, a shout out to West Seminole All-Stars team from Michelle, Pat, and Logan. We are so proud of all of your hard work. Thank you, guys.
The tournament sportsmanship trophy award for this year goes to West Seminole.
All right, congratulations to West Seminole. They win the sportsmanship trophy for the tournament.
MVP for this game, sportsmanship, is number 58, Landon Klinger.
The individual sportsmanship for this game goes to Landon Klinger of West Seminole.
The game MVP award for this game goes to Avon Park, number 16, Sergio Duran.
Yeah, and I think a wise choice there. Wise selection as Sergio Duran is the MVP. Made some good defensive plays at third base, but also went 3 for 3 at the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, the teams in this state tournament are winners already, as they represent the best from their districts. However, with this loss, we will have to say goodbye to West Seminole. We have enjoyed having them in this tournament and celebrate their commendable baseball season. Let's all give West Seminole a round of applause and wish them a faithful Number 23, Troy Stool. Number 7, Ethan Pruitt. 13, Tyson Osborne. Number 20, Maverick Goddard. Number 99, Reed Thompson. Number 58, Landon Klinger. Number 16, Mark Urbanowitz. Number 14, Everett Mays. Number 10, Brandon King. Number 5, Graham Camara. Number 24, Braxton Curlin. Number 0, Connor Kuditis. Manager, David Osborne. Coach Victor Doctory. Coach Mike Nace. Coach Yul Stallman. Thank you, team.
All right, so that's going to conclude our coverage in this one. Final score, once again, Avon Park 20 and West Seminole nothing. West Seminole has been eliminated. Avon Park advances. It will be Avon Park and Franklin County tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. in the Division II Machine Pitch State Tournament. If Avon Park wins that game, they will be headed to the World Series. If Franklin County wins, they'll force the if necessary game tomorrow at noon. That's going to conclude our coverage. Thanks for tuning in. For all of us here at JockJive.com, I'm Mike Rideout saying so long, good afternoon, and God bless.